Welcome to another maybe exciting 5 auto break. So DaSilva. I think I'll go for an advanced variation. Actually, there is a line which is dangerous of H4 for G4 and E6, which I think I'm going to try out here. And here, like a pawn sack idea on Queen B6. How does it go exactly? Except I've just sacked D4. I don't think that was clever. I think knight F3 was the move. Oh my god. Oh man, trying to remember something. Yeah, I think losing C2. I thought the prospect of losing C2 there was dumb. Alright, this is a major gambit now, to say the least. I need to I need to research this a little bit. Maybe Queen B1 though coming up is dangerous. Maybe this is a dangerous position. I've got one pawn back. He's getting another pawn. He hasn't done any development on the right side. Yeah. There was an idea with this gambit, actually. It has been mentioned to me. I just need to be a bit more prepared, I think, rehearsed. Because I'm not sure what... Okay, I'm not sure what really happens here. But anyway. Queen B1 for rook takes D7. That would have been an interesting idea. If he plays Queen C2... Alright. Okay. This. I take on A7 to get another pawn. Revenge of the pawn munching here. Okay. Knight D4 for maybe E6. That will cause maybe some disruption. E6. Will it? I'd let his knight out. That's the problem. I'm letting his knight out as soon as I play E6. I think it'd be nice to keep that pawn there. Yeah, he's pretty slow here. Is he realizing some dangers? Maybe. I'm not that many pawns down. He's still got development difficulties. Again, I like the rook on the 7th, but I really need to research this line. It is a kind of line. I assure you. I mean, but I need to check it out. An initial engine analysis at the end of this game would be interesting, but yeah. Okay. He just left this knight hanging. If the knight moves rook c6, well, there's rook c6 here. Alright, I don't think this can be hot. He's resigned here, but let's have a look. It's like just a line mentioned to me, and I thought I'd give it a punt, but obviously I'm playing it wrong. Okay. Yeah, it looks as though queen takes d4 there, and the problem with this position, maybe I've already done it wrong. I mean, is it possible that I'm supposed to play f3 first with the idea of securing this down? This might make more sense, because this position, it looks as though this could be a gambit here. I don't think losing d4 was meant to be part of the recipe here. I mean, this position, say I did this looks interesting. I'm not losing my center. I think this was the I think this is the point of what was mentioned to me, that I haven't really secured down the center. Maybe there's Tarash's thing about knights before bishops had a point, that if you do knights before bishops, when you develop bishops, you're not holding the central squares. If you develop your knights, actually, he's got a point. I've never actually thought about that point much, but the knights before the bishops actually holds the center. If you look, both knight movements hold central squares, whilst bishops don't. If they go to b5 or g, I mean, in theory, it's not doing anything for the central square. So actually, knights before bishops, Tarashism. Yeah, I think it's kind of implied. In fact, even this one as well. Maybe. Can we even do this one first to hold the central squares? And maybe here, this is even, maybe it's even better. No, it doesn't. Actually, that doesn't look entirely. I don't know what this would be about. No, forget the knight on c3, but the knight on f3 first, just holding the central squares, knights before bishops. I don't know. It's just let's have a look at this position. Now this, I think this is okay. This kind of thing. Although, is it a bit doubtful? If we go back here and just take here, is that really good for black? Okay, it is potentially, yes. This is awkward. The queen's run out of squares. If that's a good move, then that's weird. The queen set here. Check.
Check. Checkmate.
Queen trap. Queen sack trap. Yeah. So knight f3. Let's check this again in case I do want to repeat this again. What about knight bd2? So again, we go into this. Bishop d3 is the move. Okay. It reckons, the engine reckons, this isn't entirely, this sort of position isn't entirely terrible. Okay, but the way I've played it is not how, although taking on b2, I don't know, he should be taking on d4. And to take on b2 here, we reach the same position. So it seems taking both d4 and b2 might be a tad. This is actually better than anything we've seen anyway. So I don't know how to play it, but this is actually better than anything we've seen. Oh blimey. Rook b3 is recommended for, is it? He keeps giving me back pawns. I keep taking them. So he's only like one pawn up now, isn't he? 1, 2. Check the pawn count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So all of a sudden here, it looks as though I'm fine here because I've got such an active rook. This position is fine, but I need to research what was I meant to do for this. This is, yeah, I mean, it seems Engine likes white here. How does he develop? So he does it like this. This is tricky, isn't it? Whoa. How would he develop? Yeah. Oh, just left a bit, not there. Where does it go? This rook takes. Yeah, it just seems to be a jumble of undeveloped pieces. So okay, it's a line I need to research. Fascinating. But yeah, this is the early beta usage of this idea. Okay, comments, questions, likes appreciated. Thanks very much.